What's up guys, JerseyDesigns here, bringing you my first ever tutorial as I promised on 20 likes, and I actually did get 20 likes, which is amazing. First of all, I just wanted to thank you guys for 176 subscribers. It really means a lot. I mean, I never thought my channel would grow this fast, but thanks anyways, and I guess we can get started with the tutorial. Here I have Photoshop opened up. I'm going to open up a template, a YouTube banner template. I suggest you guys get this. If you want a banner template, just message me on Skype and I'll send you the link. Now to get started, you see this little square area. This is your drawing place. This is where you want to make your banner, right between these lines. We're going to go grab this rectangular marquee tool. You can press M or whatever. Go to the top left corner and drag to the bottom right. It should snap in place like that. Now this area is selected. What you can do is use the paint bucket tool. It just makes it plain. There's nothing really cool about that. And I like to use the gradient tool. And one more thing I forgot to tell you guys. Press Control semicolon to open up guidelines and press it again to close them. I have them set just because this template already has them made. Now, to get this gradient, I like using a dark silver to light silver, basically. It looks really nice and comes out clean. And I can get rid of these guidelines. And now the best part, now you have to add the textures, which is really fun to do. You just have to mess around with them and find the best ones. It's not that hard. I have a folder for them. Let me go Photoshop stuff. I have a bunch of textures. I just go into random ones and find stuff that looks good. I'm gonna use this Rocky Grunge. It's a nice picture. I like it a lot. Just put it to the corner. Click this check, and then you just pick the arrow tool, bring it to the left, Control J duplicates it. Right here you see it made a copy. I can hold shift and click to drag across really like straight. Put it to the corner, and then what you can do is take both of these, hold Control and highlight both of these, hit Control J, duplicates both of them. You can shift and drag again. It makes it easier, like so. Now you can just hold Control and click on all of them, right click and just go merge layers. It makes it into all one layer. Now this is all just one like picture basically. Now the thing to overlay onto this layer is all you have to do is hold Control and you see this arrow pointing down hold Alt and this arrow pointing down appears right here, as you can see on the right on the layers. You just click that and it basically overlays onto the background layer, which was the banner layer basically. Now you can just move the picture around and it'll stay in the little box in the middle, the banner place. Now you just go over here and you can choose from all these options, whichever one looks good. I like overlay. I think it looks the best. I'm gonna bring down the opacity a little bit, like so. And actually, I'm gonna bring this to the left a little bit, like that. Now we can add some more textures. I'm gonna add a little scratchy effect. I'm gonna try to find it because I have so many. Here we go. I like to use this texture a lot. It's used in a lot of my speed arts actually. And again, Alt click between the layers, it latches onto layer 1. So this is also on that layer now. You can just move it around, do whatever you want. I'm gonna put it right there, and then click overlay, and there you go. You see a nice effect comes up. Now I want to add a little blue to it, so I'm gonna find a blue texture. Let me see if I can find it here. Probably not in this folder. Let me see. I saw it a couple minutes ago. Oh, I know where it is. It's right here. Here it is. Scratch texture. It's really nice. It adds a blue effect to it. Just click the check, and again, Alt click between the layers. Clicks it onto layer 1. You can just go overlay, and there you go. It has a nice and blue effect on the edges. It's darker in the middle. It's lighter, but it still has like an icy look to it. I think it looks really nice. Now you can just add your pictures in. I'm gonna find the pictures. I did Minecraft and Counter-Strike for this guy. So I found a Counter-Strike picture from in-game. This is basically how the game looks when you're playing. So like maybe I'll add the sniper, the AWP, the op I think it's called. I don't know. I play Counter-Strike a lot. It's a fun game, you know. Now same thing. You can actually alt click this too, and it latches onto the layer in the back. And then you can bring it down all the way to down so it's under the textures. I might just bring it up over that one. I don't want a blue effect to it. There you go. Now what you can do is just bring the opacity down a little bit. Actually no, I'm gonna keep the opacity up. Now just take your eraser tool and just click OK. Converts it into smart object. and just erase these corners right here. Makes it look more professional, makes it look like it's actually inside the picture, or like with the banner. And I'm gonna go overlay. I don't know. I don't want it to look so blue because it's like really blue right now. Let's see what the screen does. No, you can't even see that. You can just mess around with these settings and see whichever. Oh, this looks really nice. It's really like bringing out the light. Now we can add our second picture on the left side. I did Minecraft, so I'm gonna add this cool picture I found on the internet. You can just go to Google and find some nice pictures and just add them on. I don't think there's any rule saying you can't do that, so I don't really care. And just know that the YouTube avatar icon is gonna be right here, this square over here. You don't want to put the pictures there, and I think I did put it behind this picture behind there by accident. I didn't realize, but it's all good. You can still see it. And again, Alt click, and you can go to overlay or whichever one. I did linear. Which one was it? Linear light. There you go. It makes it kind of brighter. Nice finish to it. And now just take your eraser tool and just erase out the corners. I'm just gonna erase. Oops. I'm just gonna erase it a little bit on the bottom too. There we go. Now you can just go here and find the best brush for yourself for the eraser tool. You just have to experiment, find the best settings. The size, the hardness is on 0, and it really looks nice now. Now we can add some buildings. I'm gonna add this one right here. It's a really cool like mansion type house. It looks nice. I give props to whoever made that. It's a really nice house. Alt click again, and then you can go to linear light, and then just same thing. Just erase the corners and edges. Make it look like it's actually in the background. Just erase the bottom, the right side. I'm gonna erase this house over here on the right. Just erase as much as you can. Erase the tops, the edges. There we go. Well, actually, I'm gonna erase a little bit more. Actually, I'm just gonna take this square. Just take this whole right side and just erase it. That just gets rid of it. Go to select, deselect it. Now you can see. Now there's nothing there. It's just a picture. Just the house, I mean, sorry. Just bring it here, put down the opacity. I'm gonna put all these to 65. That's 65. This one, the left picture is 65, and the CSGO picture is 65 opacity. It's basically transparency. So now there's like a little blue on these. Before there wasn't. Now we can add another building right in the little empty spot. Let's see. This one's really cool. I think it's in the sky or something. This one's really cool. Just bring the size down, hold shift. Shift, you can just bring the size down. Hold alt and shift to bring it like towards the center. Like so. So if you have your picture like over here and you want it to be there, just hold shift and alt and just drag and it becomes smaller in that area. It's a really cool trick. It helps a lot. Click the check mark above, alt click again. Same thing. Overlay. Overlay doesn't look good. Linear light, I mean. Sorry about that. Go to eraser, same thing, just erase the edges. There's a lot of blue in this picture for some reason. Doesn't look that nice. Oh yeah, the opacity, bring that down, 65. There we go, just erase a little bit more from the sides, like so. Bring it to the center, right there, looks good. Now you can add your text. Click on text, pick the text tool, I mean. Just click anywhere and add your text. His name was TJ Tragic 29, so I was like, maybe I'll put his initials here. You hold Alt and you click the left arrow key to bring the text closer or further away. Make sure you hold Alt though. And I just bring it a little bit closer. And now for the good, like the definition of the text. This is the most fun part. You see his text layer? Double click to the right of it and this opens a layer style box. You can go to styles. If you have any, I have a lot of styles saved up. It's just from experimenting with all these settings, and you can just make really cool looking text. I have some saved up, like this one. This is really cool. It's like carbon fiber with like a silver edging. It looks really nice. And one trick you can do, what I don't think I did, was hold Control J and duplicate it, bring it to the back of the original text, and just make it larger. And you see it just adds a cool effect. And you can go Alt and click and paste it to the back layer, so it just stays on this edge. It doesn't go outside of the boundaries. And just go to overlay on this text, and what you can do is just bring down the opacity a little bit, like so. but it doesn't look that great on this picture. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that. It doesn't look that nice. Now to his other part of his name, Tragic 29. And what I did was made this a different color to make it stand out. I wanted to contrast it a little bit, add a little blue in there because the banner is blue itself, well, kind of like an icy color. And click the check mark, double click again, go to the layer style box, and go. I'm gonna pick this blue right here. It looks really nice. This text is actually a little bit big, so I'm just gonna make it small, like so. Bring up my control semicolon to bring up the guys and just align it to the middle. Make sure they're both aligned because I like my work to be perfect. I hate it when it's just not in the middle. It's so annoying. Like so. Go back to Tragic. What you want to do is just go to filter. No, actually, control semicolon to get rid of the guys. Filter, distort, and go to ripple. What this does is rasterizes the layer, and it adds a little like shaky effect to the text. And there you go. It looks really nice. You can go Control J, duplicate it, and just make these layers smaller. Bring it to the back of the original text. Select the corners, Shift and Alt. And this is where it comes in handy because it's going to make it bigger behind the text. It's not going to go, if I only hold Shift, it's going to go like that. It does not look good. If you hold Alt 2, it makes it like kind of like centered. Sorry, it looks really cool. So make it that big, and then we can bring down the opacity of it a little bit, like so. That looks really good. Now what we can do, this guy had Minecraft and Counter-Strike content, so I was like, amazing Minecraft and Counter-Strike content. That should be good. My text is really big right now. I'm just gonna make it smaller. This might take a while. Sorry about that. Now you just want to find like a good text writing that looks good. I prefer cursive just because it adds a different kind of look to it. I'm gonna try to find the one I did in the speed art. I won't promise anything because I didn't really go look back at my speed art. I forgot. I should have done that. I'm so sorry about that. Let's see. Let's try this one. No, that's not good. Let me just go through these and find it. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna use this one and just open up the layer styles box again and just go down and I'm gonna use this silver one. Looks really cool. This text looks really cool too. I kind of didn't. It's capitalized. It's messed up. Hold on. The M is capitalized here. Amazing. And the O is capitalized here. Sorry about that. I couldn't see the text before. Minecraft and Counter-Strike content. That looks really cool now. And you can just move that right now. Looks fine there. And then what you can do is add your own little GFX tag. I'm gonna write designed by JerseyDesigns. Bring that here. Make it smaller. I like to keep it pretty small just so it doesn't ruin the banner itself. Put it in the top right corner. Nobody will actually see it, but like, you know, you can see it, but then again you can't. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Don't make it, you don't want to make it stand out too much. I'm just gonna make it silver. Actually, I might keep it blue. That looks fine. And there you have it, guys. There's a tutorial. Let me know. This banner looks actually really nice. As you can see, the pictures look awesome. Counter-Strike on the right side, Minecraft on the other parts. I should have added more Counter-Strike, but hey, you can never go wrong with Minecraft, right? So if you guys have any questions, please add me on Skype. I'm always there. I'll always reply. I can't always make banners because I have so many requests. It's like, it's annoying sometimes. And if you guys want banners right away, you can pay $5 and I'll get to it right away. I'll make it the next day. But if you don't pay $5, please just like hold on, just wait a little bit. I will be done. But thank you guys for 176 subscribers and all the support on my recent videos. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you guys so much, and have a nice day.